Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today it's going to be a real short video. It's summertime, and as the summertime goes through, you know, it gets to the point of the hottest days of the year. So I just want to kind of like show you some of the things I do when I'm not on the water fishing during the summertime, when it comes down to getting you to and from the lake safely. And one of the things that I'm in the process of doing right now as I speak is you know, just checking on the trailer. I don't think I really have went in too much in depth about my boat trailer. I may have mentioned a couple of things in there, but you know, there's a couple of things that I kind of tweaked a little bit and changed on my boat trailer to kind of make it fit to exactly what I needed it to be when it comes down to putting my Pelican Bass Raider on it and off of it. Just small things that are not going to take that long to show you, but they are very important to me being able to transport my stuff safely to and from, down the interstates, down the back highways, down the back country roads. So the first thing I want to show that is really vital to me is, you know, my winch. This is the original winch, and the rope, this strap right here that come with it, it's worn out in some places. Sooner or later I'll probably switch this out. But if you come down here, when I originally bought this trailer, it had a roller right here, you know, like your typical V-bottom boats or your bottom of your jet skis and stuff, where you can just roll it up onto the roller. I didn't see any use for that right there, but I still wanted to be able to use this. What I did was I took a piece of block wood, kind of cut it in the shape of a block best I could, and I attached it. I put it in between here, and I ran drilled a hole through it and put my boat through it. See, this top of the boat, this is over here, so I just ran it through there after I drilled a hole through the whole entire piece of block, and just kind of winched it down. And when I pulled my boat up on the trailer using the strap right here, it's one part of the Pelican Bass Raider. I can show you right quick. It's one part of the Pelican Bass Raider, which is this area right here. It buzz up against this piece right here, right there. Now this piece, I have not figured out the best way of keeping it still, so it does move a little bit on me. I took some staples and kind of stapled it down. I see when one of them is coming loose or whatever, so it kind of moves sometime, but this is where that piece butts up against. Now, one of the most important things that I did to my trailer is, I can show you right here, is these are the original boards that came on the trailer. Those are the brackets on the bottom of it. As you all know, the Pelican Bass Raider, it has a flat bottom to it. So I didn't feel like that these right here was, you know, I wanted something a little bit wider, and I wanted to get something that was a little bit longer. So I went to my local Lowe's Home Depot store, and I purchased, I'm thinking they are 2x6s, possibly 2x8s. It's been some years since I've done this. But basically, this is what I did. I wanted to improve on the width of the board. As you see right here, these are the original bunks that came on the trailer. These are the bunks that I added to the trailer. Took these off and added these. I think these are either 2x6s or 2x8s. Not sure exactly. I wanted something wider, so I replaced both ends with these. Got similar brackets to bracket them down. Kind of like, and I just kind of like took the original ones and kind of like just put them in the garage to the side. The other one is over there in the corner. And just use those right there to give me more of a base that my boat sits on. After I put my boat, slid my boat onto the trailer all the way up far as it go, when I installed these bunk trailers, I made sure that I fit them just big enough, close enough to the boat to where that boat, when it goes on, there's not a lot of swimming back and forth from the back end of it that would, you know, cause the boat to be off-centered when I try to put it onto the trailer. So I made it where it fits right straight in perfect with the boat. The other thing that I did was I made sure I ran some wiring through. You know, if you look at my wiring, it's in pretty decent shape. Even after all these years, you know, 3-4 years, I've not had any trouble out of them. The funny thing about the wiring is, man, it's hot out here. The funny thing about the wiring, I mean, I did all the wiring on my trailer, got everything set up, and when I tell you the very first time that I left out of my garage right here with my trailer, this happened.
Oh my God!
I busted my light. I mean, the very first time it moved out of my garage, I busted that light out. But you know, to my surprise, this light has not went out. It still works like it's never been broke. But I just wanted to come on here today, show you all a quick review of my trailer. Another thing, you know, y'all seen the video on my stuff. If you haven't, I'll leave a link up above it where I installed my spare tire rack onto my thing. Also, this is my lock. It's a gold version. The one that's painted are significantly higher than these. I'll leave a link for this thing right here and down in the description. But the ones that are painted, they're significantly higher in price. And you know, that one right there, I've had it for a minute. Nothing wrong with it. So I advise you, if you're gonna buy a lock for your trailer, to buy that one right there. Save yourself a little bit of money. But I just wanted to come on here right quick, show you all my trailer, and you know, as I just felt like it was something good to show everyone out here as I go through and check my boats, make sure things are tightened up, make sure things are good and secure, nothing is loose. Because I did run into an instance where I went to Lake Russell and I backed my boat off the trailer, and I think it was this bunk right here. And as I backed the boat off the trailer, I noticed that my board was sideways. Well, this one right here came completely loose, causing a little bit of problem when I tried to put it back on the trailer, but all in all, it still worked out. So with that being said, I'm gonna get on out of here. It is hot. I know y'all probably can see the sweat pouring off of me and everything else. I'm gonna get on off of here. I appreciate each and every last one of you. If you're new to my channel, hey, if you like my content, you know, not sure about my content, I got a pretty good list of videos, whether they're fishing videos or videos about the Pelican Bass Raider, videos about anything that I've done concerning my journey through fishing with my channel, whatever. You know, check it out. If you like what you see, you know what I'm saying, subscribe to my channel. You know, it goes a long way in helping me reach out to a broader audience. So with that being said, I'll holler at each and every last one of y'all on the next one. Okay, another thing that I failed to mention was I installed 2 of these ring eye boats, one on this side of the trailer and one on the other side of the trailer. And I use these primarily to strap down my boat when I'm transporting it to and from the lake. They're made out of galvanized steel, same as my trailer, galvanized.